Yo, we late. We late, but I have a reason. I have a reason, chat. My cord broke. My cord for one of my LEDs broke, chat. What is good? Chapter 11:10, baby. Chapter 11:10. Look at this. Okay, I guess I'm lagging out already. We're already lagging out. Yo. Are we here? Are we here? It smells like procrastination. What are you talking about? Boy came in muted. I'm not muted, bro. Yo, can y'all hear me? Yo. No, I know you guys hear me. Yo, chat 11:10 with the cover story. I guarantee you, out of anything in this chapter, bro, out of anything, the cover story is going to be the most underrated. Yet we've been waiting how long with all these random fucking cover pages, bro. I'm tired of Oda drawing these reader requests, bro. I've been waiting for a cover story this whole time, bro. Gaimon for Sword Leader. Oh, God, bro. Corey, Dark, Augusto, Zach. 3-day. Chat, who's ready? 11:10. How is everybody, Scorpio? What's good, chat? How is everybody? We here. We breathing. I'm ready for some peak piece. Hopefully there should be no break after this chapter, right? Guys, there's no break after 11:10. If there's no break, we're going to be getting back-to-back chapters. I hope it's 3 in a row. Like, think about how long, bro, chat. Think about how long we had to go with like two chapter stints. 2 chapters and then a break. Yo, I've been waiting for 3 chapters in a row. And where is Vegapunk? Where is Vegapunk? Yo, chat, who wants to match me? Chat, who wants to match? No break next week? All right, you guys know the tradition. When everyone spams the word, what's today's word? Yo, what's good, Silver? What's good, Chloe? What's good, Luffy, Jason, Nicholas? All right, today, or chat, what's today's word? What is today's word? Dabs? Yo, shout out to India, bro. Shout out to India. Matter of fact, bro, everybody drop the location in the chat. Everyone watching, bro, drop your location. My location, USA. Yokai? I don't think that's a location, bro. Benjamin. Big Texas. Bro, isn't there there's a lot of people here from Texas. It's either like if someone's from the USA in the chat, they're either from Florida or Texas. And if they're outside the USA, it's always India. Jersey, Virginia, Indian, Florida. Bro, why would you voluntarily live in Florida? Why would you voluntarily live there? I would never live there. Maldives? Is that like Ireland or some shit? Rio de Janeiro. Isn't that the meme, bro? You know when people like make like a meme and they put like the Rio de Janeiro filter on it? Are you talking about the meme? All right, listen. Anyways, enough trolling. Today's word is dabs. Everyone spam the word dabs and we will read this chapter. I'm hoping it's peak. Guys, is this peak? Is this peak or is it mid-piece? Because Street's saying Vegapunk isn't even in this chapter. Like, how did Oda end off 1109 with this grandiose, legendary, most legendary, sophisticated scientist, genius of all time, getting ready to drop the nuke? And what does he do? What does he do? Oh, 10 minutes. He dips this chapter. Bro, I know it. Think about it, bro. Vegapunk is a grifter. Vegapunk is a grifter, chat. Because if Vegapunk wasn't a grifter, he would have already dropped the information by now. He's no better than Jeremy Corbell. He is a UFO grifter, chat. I'm exposing this shit. He's a see, even Dawn of Ascension agrees, bro. All right, chat, you guys said the word dabs. It's time to get started. Chapter 11:10, Planet Fall. The Gorosei are planets. The Gorosei are planets. We gotta put that out there. The Gorosei are planets. And we got Lord Momonosuke on the cover, baby. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. I don't know where the fuck that is. Does anyone here know where that is in Wano? I'm gonna travel all over Wano just like Oden. Bro, she needs to not make the same mistake as Oden. What was Oden's mistake? Leaving Wano? That was Oden's biggest mistake. Oden's biggest mistake was leaving Wano, was it not? Was it not, chat? How can they not be planetary? They're literally planets. All right, guys. Let's start it. Chapter 11:10, Black Lightning fills the sky. Okay, we see some lightning. We see the Robo Beast was good. Okay, was good. Chloe again was good. Javi was good. Winston. Momo's like, that's cool. Do I have to go with you? Want to just chill, bro? That whole thing of like opening the Wano borders, like that already. I don't know. It just wasn't that interesting. Like, you spent all this time, Oda, to build up this idea of opening the Wano borders, and then you have Momonosuke and Zunisha. They're like, oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to open the borders, and I don't want to explain why. It's like, that's around like the same. That's like the same level as like the You guys remember the Iron Liquor Ore? Roger would have never found out if not for Oden. That's true. But he did sacrifice Wano in the process. But anyways, what in the world? Okay, we got the old lady. It's like when Saint Saturn arrived. Okay, so he's clearly spawning in the other Gorosei. I think we all know that. I hope everyone's okay. Okay, I say arrow. Hits the ships. Yo, is this like Conquerors infused? Yo, Pez, is that arrow Conquerors infused? It's like an explosive arrow, bro. We got the giants, Dory, Bragi. Where's Oimo and Kashi? Yo, bro, those giants are gonna die. King J, shout out to you. I don't know if King J's watching the stream, but bro, I totally agree. One of these giants is gonna die. I don't know if it's Dory, Bragi, Oimo, Kashi. Someone's gonna die. Imagine like a scenario where like Dory lives, Bragi dies, and then like Oimo lives and Kashi dies. Like you have one member of both the pairs die, and then like the other guy has to live on for the homie. Oda might actually go a direction like that if he's willing to kill people. Like he would keep Oimo alive, kill Kashi, keep Dory alive, kill Bragi. Or Oda just says fuck it and kills them all. But chat, what's really the chance of Oda killing people in Egghead? Let me know. The Holy Land of Marijois. Stella, what's that? Room of Authority. Okay. They got the pentagram on the ground. Okay. Yo, they honestly might not have double fruits. As Egghead progresses as an arc, or as like One Piece progresses as a storyline, bro, I find it less and less likely that these guys have double fruits. And perhaps like double fruits, maybe some were made in the image of yokai. I mean, probably no more in my head. Wait, what do you mean? That Kuma clone caused the explosion? Oh, it wasn't the arrow. All right, why is it the answer to everyone's dreams, Vega Coffee? With just a drop of it, you could transform a mug of water into a warm, delicious brew. Slurp, how many minutes did that kill? It wasn't exactly a strict deadline, but we still have 7 minutes. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes. The room is really empty. Emu was like, you only get 3 chairs, that's it. Yeah, bro, Emu doesn't even show love to his like higher ups, bro. The Gorosei could be Emu satellites, like Morge said. Yeah, I mean, like, think about it this way: like planets, in a way, are satellites to the sun. In that case, Emu would be like a fake sun. It wasn't exactly a strict deadline, but we still have 7 minutes. Zap, zap, zap. Huh? Let's start as scheduled. Even if they try to silence our broadcast, that amount of energy, or that amount of time won't be long enough to stop us. Okay, the Gorosei. Huff Huff, I gotta let Nami-san and the others know. There's 5 of you monsters. The Gyuki. See? Wow, bro. Yo. This is surreal. This is surreal to think we've read. How long ago were the Gorosei first introduced? Wasn't it in Jaya? Bro, we have been waiting for the Gorosei's introduction, like as their powers and stuff like that, for like 1,000 chapters. When was the Gorosei's first appearance, bro? And we're finally getting it. Like, this is actually surreal. We've read hundreds, thousands of chapters. We're all speculating like what the Gorosei are gonna do, what their powers are, if they have devil fruits, if they have monster forms, if they're awakened, if they have conquerors haki. Bro, we've been speculating on these motherfuckers for like 1,000 chapters, damn near, bro. I know in chapter 212 they referenced the Gorosei, but I forgot what chapter it was where I think it was during Jaya. Like, we actually saw them. Saturn the Gyuki, St. Mars the Itsumare. Chat. You know what this means. You know what this means, guys. You know what this means, chat. You know what this means. My brother is Emu. AXD Barlet. Bro, are you a fucking are you a blood now? Barlet? How do I get to my own channel, guys? Okay, so Axe, let me get this straight, bro. Let me get this straight. Mars, Saint Mars, is the Itsumare. Get to Egghead, what Dragon's Fruit is, and how he's gonna kill. Hold on, let me see. Or maybe, just maybe, Venus's sword. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Tell me about Mars. Where's Mars? Called Baku. Yo, where's Mars, chat? Bring farmers their livelihood. These are more connections between. Where is Mars? You know we gotta flex, bro. You know we gotta flex. The warrior god of environment will be the. We take wins where we can get them. We take wins where we can get them, chat. The Itsumare. What was it? October 14th, 2023. What a legendary day, chat. The us. Me and you guys, we came together as a community, as a collective. And what did we do, chat? What did we do as a community? What did we do as a family, chat? We took the fucking W. Because this man is Itsumare. It's the exact same thing. It is literally the same thing. Itsumare, right? Itsumare. I just wish I had more of them. I thought out of all of those, bro, I thought out of all the Gorosei options I put out, I thought the one that was going to be right was Venus, bro. I thought if any of them were going to be right, it was going to be Venus. And that was actually the one I got wrong. And I was probably like least confident in the Itsumare, just because there's so many birds in like yokai lore. Where is it? Bro, it should have. Oda, not going to lie, bro. You should have took my idea for Venus, bro. Chat, you can't tell me that wouldn't be hard, bro. Come on, chat, that would be hard. That would be hard. The Enudo, bro. But anyways, Itsumare, legendary choice, Oda. Hats off to you, bro. We got Mercury, the Hokey Pokey. We got Venus, the Bakotsu. What the fuck is the Bakotsu? Augusto says chapter 233, that's when the Gorosei was introduced. Bro, like 700, 800 chapters. And shout out to Davon with the 2. Have been MIA. What's up, Three's Company? Yo, Davon, what's good, bro? What's good, my boy? Bakotsu. Yo, that's not even an actual thing. Davon, appreciate you, my boy. I greatly appreciate you. Chat does. Oh, is that an Inuyasha character? Look, if you look up Bakotsu, it's not even a thing. Venus is the Bakotsu. Did Oda just make his own thing up? Mars is Archeops, bro. That Pokemon is sick, bro. And we got Saint Shepherd Jupiter. The sandworm. This man is a worm, bro. Supreme overseers of the world government, the 5 elder planets. Yo, this is a crazy double page. Yo. Holy shit. Yo, Pez, we've been waiting so long for a double page like this. Think about all the times we were all like praying that Oda would draw a double page of like all the Gorosei in their forms, bro. We've been waiting for this specific page, this specific panel for how long? A very long time. The horse is sick, bro. I think the bird is the best one. Bro, the bird has to be the best one. That shit, yo, Mars, your form is fucking sick. The best, yo, chat, which one's the best one? I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna say the horse because he's a swordsman and obviously Zoro's gonna fight him. But if we're talking about actual monster design, which one's the best? I gotta say the bird, bro. The bird's hard, bro. The second place would probably be the horse. Then it would be Saturn. Then it would be the boar. Then it would be the snake. It's not even a snake, the worm. The bird, bro, Sam, I'm telling you, the bird's the best, bro. Bro, he looks like a fucking mixture between like Archaeops and like Aerodactyl or some shit. Maybe not Aerodactyl because Aerodactyl's just bones, but he just gives like this monster vibe. Bakotsu, it's not even a thing. I don't know what a Bakotsu is. It's not an actual thing. Did they type it wrong? It's like you Google Bakotsu, it's not even a thing. Does TCB put like an explanation at the end of the chapter? Oh, they do. A Bakotsu is a skeletal yokai that is said to be the spirit of a horse that burned to death. What? Yo. All right, let's go back to the chapter. Who would have guessed one of the Gorosei was a worm? Bro, Jupiter's design in the original silhouette was just so like hard to distinguish that you had to decide if that was intentional or if he was really shaped that way. Yo, TV was good, bro. I thought he was shaped that way. So I thought Jupiter was gonna be the Akaguchi. The Akaguchi. This is what I thought Jupiter was gonna be. But I was wrong, chat. We took a we took a L. We took a L, chat. Damn, that's a crazy double page though. Look at the horse. Is he actually making a horse sound? Yo, Venus is actually making a horse sound. That's fucking hilarious. Saturn is on demon time still. Do they all have the eyes? It looked like they... Okay, all the Gorosei have that eyes thing going on right now. Okay, Venus sees something through the forest. Is that what's going on? We see Kuma blasting people. The horse is turning into... Oh, he's gonna attack Kuma in the forest. Did he get cut? Did Kuma get cut? Yo, Almighty Pizza with the 2. Like these stream choppers at Yokai 2. Bake Danuki. What is that? Yo, shout out to Pizza for the 2. Appreciate you, my boy. So you're saying this is Chopper? Huh. Bake Danuki. What is it, a raccoon? What's the lore behind Bake Danuki? What is the lore? Okay, so Venus pulls up, he slices PX robot, I guess. Is that what he did? What? Something stopped? The Pacifista. Oh, Venus cut him down, I think. Oh, that man, yo, Venus is speed blitzing everybody. He was with all the other Gorosei members. He said, yo, fuck y'all, let me go do my own thing, and just started speed blitzing the Pacifistas. Did you see that? A large horse was spotted galloping down the coastline. A large horse? The Pacifista on this end have all been stopped. Same here. Are those slash marks? Clank. Negative. They've been partially frozen. Oh, so he can freeze people. Ooh, he got ice powers. Nami-san, Robin-chan, anyone, come in. It's hard to explain what's going on down here, but we can't waste any more time. Get out of there. Huh? Sanji-kun, what's going on? Attention, all troops. This announcement is regarding the fallen pacifista. The freezing of their neural circuitry has rendered them temporarily paralyzed. Someone on our other side did that? Someone on our other side did that? On our side did that. That solves the friendly fire problem. This is our chance. Eliminate Bonnie. Venus grew to the size of the giant bird and the sword grew? No way. Did he actually? Yo, King J, bro, I'm telling you, I'm trying to red pill the viewers, but they won't listen to me, King J. I'm trying to tell them what we've been saying for weeks. Oda wants you to believe that the broadcast that Vegapunk pre-recorded is being broadcasted from the Labo phase. Oda wants you to believe that. There's enough evidence, there's enough dialogue in the story to prove that that's what Oda wants you to think, right? He wants you to think that. Because why? It's a plot device people use in fiction called a red herring. If you can get your viewers and your audience to focus on a specific subject, you can pull strings outside of that subject to launch a surprise on the audience, right? So what would Oda be doing that for? It's because we know earlier in the arc, Shaka called Dragon and he said, Dragon, I'm going to die. My question to you, chat, is what happened to the rest of the conversation? Do you genuinely believe Dragon was on the phone and he's listening to Shaka, Dragon, I'm gonna die. And Dragon's just like, okay, and hangs up? Do you think that's what happened, chat? What me and King J are arguing for is Dragon has the video footage and he's gonna broadcast it from Kamabaka Kingdom. The reason Oda wants you to think that it's being broadcasted in the Labo phase and having the Gorosei attack the Labo phase is so that last second when they think they've stopped the broadcast because they've destroyed the Labo phase, the broadcast will continue and it'll be revealed that it's Dragon displaying this message to the world. That's what it seems to be, bro. This man Vegapunk got that footage to Dragon. Oda wants you to think it's in the Labo phase. Labo phase is gonna blow up and the Gorosei are gonna be like, whew, thank God we stopped it at the last second. And then what happens? The broadcast continues. The Gorosei are pissing themselves and boom, Dragon gets his shine for broadcasting Vegapunk's message to the world. Buy stocks while you still can, chat. Buy stocks while you still can. We call them the, what do we call this, King J? What do we call it? The Dragon, the Dragon broadcast stock, DBS, Dragon broadcast stock. The Dragon broadcast stock. Buy your coins. Okay, she was heading to the northeast shore with the Straw Hat crew. Half the pacifista have already been neutralized. Whoever did it must be an ally. Bro, this design is sick, bro. Bro, King J, you can't... Yo, King J, I know you're a Venus dick rider, bro. King J, I know you're a Venus dick rider, but you can't tell me this bird is not tough, bro. This bird is tough, bro. If this was a starter on Pokemon, I'm choosing him, bro. On God, I'm choosing him. It's a sick design, bro. Just focus on escaping. A literal monster's flying up there. You have to run now. Bro. Yow. Okay, he tries to go through the barrier. Okay, Venus is still fighting. Is he gonna make it through the barrier? Is he gonna make it through the barrier? Okay, Venus cuts another pacifista. We see Saturn fighting Luffy with the worm. Bro, why he look like Laboon, chat? You're not Laboon. Bro thinks he's him. Bro thinks he's him. You're not Laboon. Bro. Chat. He thinks he's Laboon with the big ass X on his body. Those scales looking like scars, bro. You're not Laboon. You guys think Dragon's coming to Egghead? Bro, yo, jump ship while you still can. It's digging like a worm. Yo, yo, this man Jupiter is about to use dig on Luffy. Oh, bro, chat, it's gonna be super effective because Nika's fire type. Think about that, chat. Nika's fire type. See, this man, bro, this man Oda knows about Pokemon. Doesn't Oda play fucking Oda literally had an SBS question about Pokemon Go. Did he not? He said like he had like a shiny Ho-Oh or some shit. Some shiny bird. I forgot what he said. Oda plays Pokemon Go. Bro, ain't no way Oda's not gonna put a single Pokemon reference in the story. There's no fucking way when he puts the most obscure references all throughout One Piece. I made you cackle? Bro, I'm telling you, he's gonna use dig and that shit's gonna be super effective. But you know what? You see that thing? Chat, you see the cloud wrapping around Luffy? That's called a focus sash. So right now, what's gonna happen is Jupiter is gonna use dig. It's a 2-turn move, so you gotta wait 1 turn. Boom, he hits the dig on Luffy. It's super effective. Luffy tanks it because he got focus sash. Then he's gonna use like a close combat or some shit. Luffy's gonna hit the worm. He's gonna hit Jupiter with close combat. Sanji, Usopp, up here. We'll be sure to run, but Zoro and Jinbei aren't back yet. We've met up with Brook and Lilith, and the ship's good to go. See, I told you it'd work out, thanks to Usopp, not you. Yoshi kicked Brook in the balls. If only he had some. He did when Kaido died and turned to a fish, reverse of Magikarp. Bro, I would give you that, but like the Magikarp thing is based off of, is it Chinese lore? I think the Magikarp going into Gyarados is a Chinese mythology thing. So not necessarily. It's about like a fish. All the fish try to swim up the waterfall, and the only fish that makes it all the way to the top becomes a dragon. That's not necessarily Pokemon because they based it off of mythology. Can someone explain the X? Is that his mouth? No, I don't think it is. Yo, that's a weird ass mouth. I think it's just like a scar. I think his mouth is like in the middle, like below. Sounds like the situation is dire. If he's still fighting, I'll drag him back by force. Bro, Zoro, how are you still fighting? The chat, bro, Zoro, chat said you would have one-shotted Lucci. That's what the chat said. They said you would have neg diffed Lucci. It's been fucking how many chapters now, chat? 15? Okay, Zoro's sword gets knocked away. Isn't it tempting to go find the source of all this strong haki? It's cropping up everywhere. Sorry, Jinbei, it's all up to you. There they are, they're still at it. Damn Mosshead, he's putting everyone in danger. What a burden. Oh, Zoro's pissed. Okay. Lucci disappeared. Spotted leopard, Hahava, or Hahava hunt. Hahava hunt, or Hahava hunt. Why is that so, what kind of fucking name is that? Hahava hunt. It's literally a yo Hahava cunt. Hahava hunt. Okay, so let me get this straight, Zoro. You fought Lucci for 15 chapters. You waited till Sanji walked up so you can one-shot him in front of Sanji. Was that the strategy? Struggle against Lucci until Sanji pull-ups, then you flex on Lucci. Is that the meta? Yo, this man Zoro just casually using conkers. That's our king. Our king. Our Kingu. Just casually using conkers, bro. Look at Zoro. Look at that Zoro panel with the shadow on his face. Oh, bro. This is why he's the GOAT. Baby Pluto. He one-shot him, bro. Don't switch up. What? Okay, so Luffy's still... I told you. Look, Jupiter used dig. I told you, chat. He literally used dig and he missed. You dug in the ground just to fucking miss on Luffy. Yeah, did you see him? What a nostalgic face. A dark belly is no place for someone like that. Let's go. What do you mean, what a nostalgic face? He's seen him before? What a nostalgic face. He's seen him before. Huh. Interesting. Oh, he's talking about Luffy. Oh, I thought he was talking about the Gorosei. Because he said a dark place is no place for someone like that. Oh, he's talking about Luffy. Hahava means chill of hell. This is the same Venus used chill of hell like Brook. Yeah. Didn't Brook in Fishman Island, he used frost breath or something like that. Brook used chills of the underworld in chapter 643. Yeah. In chapter 643, Brook, who's a skeleton, used victims the chill of the underworld. And then we know that Venus is freezing people. But wasn't Zoro's attack also like something from hell? Hahava means chills of hell. Oh, so Zoro and Brook did the same thing. Well, maybe they didn't do the same thing, but they had the same name scheme. Zoro used Hahava Hunt, which is chills of hell, and Brook used chills of the underworld. Ooh, okay. I wonder what that could mean. Chat, what could that mean? Child of the Sawing Dawn. Okay, they're attacking Jupiter. Wow, yeah, close one. Hang on, the old timer giants are here too, right? Hang on, the old timer giants are here too? Gah, it's been too long, Straw Hat. We had to come see you. The waiting around was getting unbearable. Gah. Cover and color spread next issue. Damn. Chat, that's the chapter. It felt short. I guess like a lot of fighting. There's a lot of fighting. You see people rearranging themselves. Oda took some pages to do pacifista killings. We saw Marines fighting. Yeah, that it feels short because it's 17 pages and there's a lot of fighting. Yo, no way, someone colored it? Yo! This is heat! Who colored this? What's good, Oofmatic? What's good, Roland? What's good, Bender? What's good, Names? If he is Earth, why is he Sun God? What do you mean, if he is Earth? What about the giant with the bow? What giant? Bro, Chad, are you guys worried that we're watching the giants fight the Gorosei? Is Saturn and the Gorosei getting clapped? Chad, are you guys worried that Saturn and the Gorosei are getting clapped? Should they not be demolishing the Alliance right now? Is Saturn the weakest? Oh, yo, King J, did they ever confirm the numbers on the Gorosei's on the Gorosei's pentagram? Did they ever confirm the numbers? Zoro's move references Havhava, the coldest hell in Buddhism. The meaning boils down to leopard hunt, but he pronounces leopard as Madara, spotted, to play off Lucci's move. Damn, coldest hell in Buddhism. So it does match what Brook said. Brook said the same thing in chapter 643. Giants are probably broken, bro, but they're fighting the Gorosei. It's not like they're fighting fodder. Aren't the Gorosei supposed to be some of the strongest people in the story? Dory and Bragi's move means sawing sun, but the Furigana makes it sound like child of the sun, making it almost seem like a continuation of their dialogue about darkness being no place for Luffy. Ooh. Damn. And Itumade is a creepy bird yokai with a human face and a snake like a body. Damn. Yo, a Bakotu is a skeletal yokai that is said to be the spirit of a horse that burned to death. Yo, what's the chance that Nika burned a Bakotu to death or something? And it has to do with Venus. But the Giants are fucking giant. Like, think about how much damage Oars did in the war. I think Giants are a powerhouse force. A small crew of them can be on par with a Yonko crew. Yo, but weren't the Giants and Marineford mostly fighting like fodder? Like, if you put Dory in like Kizaru in a 1v1, I'm pretty sure Kizaru's gonna neg diff Dory. Like, sure, you have Dory and Bragi working together in this context, but it's 5 Gorosei members. They should not be getting outclassed like this. Maybe Oda's doing the typical writing where he's probably giving the protagonist and the alliance like that early head start, giving the alliance and the protagonist that early success. And then as the arc progresses, or as the climax progresses, the Gorosei become stronger and stronger and they start taking W's. Because surely they don't send all 5 of the Gorosei to Egghead for the very first time and they all get clapped. We waited 1,000 chapters to see them, and we finally see them in Egghead and they get clapped by Dory and Bragi. Mr. 2 humbles the Giants as well. Plot armor amps. Yo, what's good, leftist? Maybe they don't want Luffy to fully activate the robot. There was a summary in the Discord that had Sengoku pretty sure about that. Wait, what do you mean, Sengoku? One Piece is always Luffy gets clapped, drains, and then comes back for the W. See, but this in this case, Luffy's instantly taking a W against Gorosei. Like, remember, Luffy's never won against the Gorosei, and when he sensed Kizaru and Saturn's Haki, and he went back to the island, that was the beginning of like Luffy or like Alliance versus Gorosei for the very first time. And like ever since that happened, Luffy has been stomping out the Gorosei. Like, even Kizaru fought Luffy to what, a draw? Dory and Bragi are island level, only the red line can resist them. Bro, come on. Y'all need to let me live my life in lies. Shout out to Davon with the 5. 1109 Lucci calls him a burden. 1110 Sanji calls him a burden. Yo, so this time he cares about it because it's from Sanji. Appreciate you, Davon. And you also had the 2. Thank you, bro. Did Zoro summon his sword back to himself? Hold up. And then you had another one. Venus has Brook Hell freezing King of Hell setup. Yeah, so we noticed that too. We were talking about that earlier. But you said Zoro got his sword back? Oh, he is using 3 swords here. He beat Lucci with 3 swords. So he got his sword back. Did we just miss that? Okay, the sword goes flying in the air. And then what? Where's the part where he catches it? When does he actually catch the sword? The choreography on Zoro's sword play in that sequence is messed up. Yeah, I think the sequence is messed up because he obviously uses his 3rd sword and beats him. But when does he actually... Oh, it's right here. Oh, I see it. Okay, so Sanji says, what a burden. And then on the next page, you see it spinning in the air above Zoro and he catches it. Then he says 3 sword style. Oh, I see it now. Davon, appreciate you, bro. And yeah, I definitely think that Zoro's Chills of Hell is correlated with Brook. Like, how is it Zoro uses an attack to fucking defeat Lucci called Chills of Hell, I guess? And then you also have Brook with a sword as well, using Chills of the Underworld. It's too specific. Haters said Zoro's chapter 11-11-1 will be when Zoro beats Lucci, but that already happened now. So 11-11-1 is Zoro versus Mars. Mars trying to fight a Labo phase. Venus is running to where Sanji is. So wouldn't that mean... Okay, but if Sanji is with Zoro, doesn't that mean Zoro's gonna run into Venus? Or did I overlook something again? Because Sanji is with Zoro, right? Actually, no, Jinbei is with Zoro. Sanji's not with Zoro. Jinbei's with Zoro. Bro, it's so hard to keep up or keep track with all these fucking people, all these different places. Random leftist with the 1 month. Jupiter's definitely healing that shit. Yo, appreciate the membership, bro. And yeah, I think all the Gorosei are just gonna recover from every single attack. Maybe they're just playing reckless. Maybe they're just like fighting reckless and they're not trying too hard because they want to reserve power. But at the same time, Vegapunk is about to display a huge message to the world. Like, the Gorosei don't really have time to play around. They have 7 minutes to stop that broadcast before something gigantic in the world happens. I also had to resubscribe to this channel too. Wait, what happened? Pluto with the membership. I had to cancel my Evo Live membership for this channel. Yeah, bro, don't get both. Don't get both, bro. King J Sanji fans incoming 3, 2, 1. Don't we already know they fall then, since the narrator said the world gets shocked? Oh, that is true. Well, I guess there could be a scenario where like well, think about it this way. JV, think about it this way. There could be a scenario where the government and the Gorosei stop the broadcast, and just the fact that they left their hometown of Marijois and went to war on Egghead is enough to shock the world. Because remember, these guys, they don't leave their palace. The Gorosei, they never come down to the surface. So if it's told by Morgans to the world that the Gorosei left their palace to fight a pirate, maybe that does shake the world. Maybe to us readers, maybe it doesn't, but we're just the readers. We're not characters in the story, right? The characters in the story, they don't have the same reactions as us all the time. What's good, Fabian? Sanji versus Nosjuro and Zoro versus Marcus, not favorable for Straw Hats, but later one in the final saga. Yeah, that's what I actually like. I actually like Sanji fighting Zoro's opponent and Zoro fighting Sanji's opponent the first time around. And then in Final War, it flips. Zoro fights Zoro's, Sanji fights Sanji's. The Marines will flip. Dude, the problem with the Marines flipping is we're gonna have the Alliance side is gonna be too big. We're gonna have too many people on the Alliance because we already have people like Garp, who's a Marine, turning their back. We already had the situation of Fujitora during Dressrosa. Then some people speculate Kuzan still has military ties. Some people talk about, Sword being against the military. So that would mean Kobe, that would mean Drake, possibly Law. People think Kizaru might turn his back. Green Bull might turn his back because of his allegiance to Fujitora. They were just, if every one of the Marines turned their back, it's too easy. You put Luffy, Dragon, Kizaru, and all the other admirals against the Gorosei, it's not even a competition. And if it's about having let's say you put Luffy and all the admirals together to fight Emu. If Luffy's the one that ultimately defeats Emu, then what's the point of all the admirals even switching sides? Who would they fight? They would have to fight Emu just to lose, because who are the Marines gonna fight? When are you uploading theory on data and being Emu? Yo, what's good, Hulk? If that message gets out, then there wouldn't be any reason to act like they are for the system anymore. They might do a cleansing on Egghead just cuz. It could be, but it depends what the message is. Because depending on the nature of the message, it could have normal civilians think oh, bro, the world government, the Gorosei, they're so corrupt, bro. They're so evil. And then the people on the inside, they stick with their allegiances to their people. Right, chat? Have you guys heard about the Boeing whistleblower? Have you guys heard about the Boeing whistleblower deleting himself? When that happens in real life, right? Why don't the board of directors step down? If we know that companies like Boeing, cut corners on inspection checks, they cut corners on funding for their employees, they cut corners on materials, and yet the people at the top still are dictated to their company, why wouldn't characters in One Piece do the same thing? Like, there could be a scenario where the message is like, yeah, damn, that's kind of fucked up, but I'm a Marine. I pledged my allegiance to be the Marines. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to remain a Marine. I'm going to remain in the world government. That's probably the more likely scenario. We'll have this scenario where the world, you know, as a whole, like civilians in the One Piece world, they'll hear this knowledge, they'll get this information, and like, yeah, the average citizen would want to turn their back, they would want to revolutionize, they would want to rebel, but then at the same time, the people on the inside would want to maintain their power. Why would they leave? If those people on the inside leave this world government power, their power dropped. Because if you're with the corrupt company, like if you're with Boeing, you're going to stay strong, bro. If you're at the top, at least. Here y'all go. He even said days before he died, if he dies, it's not. Yeah. He did say that. Straw Hats are also one person short versus Blackbeard Pirates. Maybe Sword helps. We get Kobe versus Kuzan. Bro, I don't see Kobe beating Kuzan, though. I mean, like, I'm a Kobe defender. I like Kobe as a character. I like Kobe and Sabo. Those are like some of my favorite characters. And I think Oda has a great plan for Sabo and Kobe. But I don't know. Kobe defeating Kuzan, it might be a little too soon, bro. It might be too soon for that. It's either they don't know if this happens, this man Imu might just fully reveal himself and try to play the system. Not all the citizens will be for it, and some will be sheep and see the government as saviors. I mean, this all depends on what the message is. It's so hard to predict how the world's gonna react if we can't agree on what the message is. Eddie, we used to speculate why Mars looks like Gonfal's pet Pegasus actually being a bird, and that a horse Zoan kind of parallels with Mars having bird form. So are you saying that like the Pegasus is Venus and Mars? Is that what you're saying? Do you think Frauducci will ever recover from getting one-shotted? No, there's no point. Lucci is a pointless character. He's not that good of a character. To anyone that actually read through Enies Lobby, and when I say read, I'm not talking speed read. I'm not talking like, oh, I caught up to One Piece because I read One Piece in 6 days, bro, and not like retain anything. I'm talking about the people that actually read One Piece, the people that actually took their time and read the story. It's abundantly clear that throughout Enies Lobby, Lucci's entire character was, I like to kill, and I was given a license to kill. That is my character. There's nothing else to my character. I don't really have a deep backstory that much. I was killing people since I was a kid. Who fucking cares? I didn't have any big tragedy. I don't have any big dream. I'm not going for the One Piece. I'm not trying to become Emu. Lucci's entire character in Enies Lobby it stood on the legs of I like to kill. Then you have what? Post-time skip Lucci. He somehow shifts into this character that's like, oh, actually, yeah, I still like to cook, or I still like to kill, but the world government, the Gorosei, they're gods. The celestial dragons are gods. Like this total shift in view. Mind you, he failed Enies Lobby, but was still promoted. He failed the Enies Lobby arc and was still promoted. There's no substance to Lucci's character. There's nothing to talk about. The only reason people would even stand up for Lucci like as a character is because he was the biggest like physical threat in one of the best arcs. Other than that, there's no substance to Lucci's character. There's no reason for Oda to redeem him. Redeem someone like Kaido that actually has something to talk about. At least Kaido was a rocks pirate. He was talking about Joy Boy. What does Lucci supply to the story? Nothing. I would say Mars is truly tribal, similar to the indigenous people. I wonder if he sold out his tribe and allowed the government to colonize his own people or cleanse them, Gonfal being part of it, but switched. Oh, so you think Mars is from Skypiea? Vegapunk's main goal would be protecting the island, thus his message would most likely be directed at his attackers. I mean, I guess so. I think we all kind of like agree that the message is going to be detrimental to the world government, regardless of it's like the name of the ancient kingdom, Joy Boy lore, Nika lore, regardless of what it is. The only thing we could really deduce is that it's going to be threatening to the world government narrative, because it's very clear that Oda based the One Piece world government and Cypher Pole, he based that off of corrupt governments in the real world and the CIA. That's what Oda based Cypher Pole on. That's what Oda based the government on. Go, if you guys go do your history, go do your research. There's so many scandals that the CIA has been a part of. Like the CIA literally has a license to kill people. And like that was a big plot point in Water 7, a big plot point in Enies Lobby, that Cypher Pole 9 was the only world government group to have this license to kill people and silence people. Like that was the whole point. That's what they said. That was why they were a threat. They wanted to kill the Straw Hats and silence them. That Oda based it off of the CIA. Go look at the CIA, the Iran Contra. MK Ultra. Yo, could you imagine if there's like a One Piece MK Ultra, bro? One Piece MK Ultra. Oh, a fucking Emu plugged the fucking Emu just. Am I allowed to say this on stream? Am I Emu put, I'll speak in code words. I know people like Dawn of Ascension and Pokemon Red, I know they'll be able to read in between the lines. Emu had some tabs, right? He had some tabs. And Vegapunk was like, shit, bro, I want to trip. Yo, 3 Day, have an amazing day. Bye. W3 Day. Have an amazing day. All fun and games until a sixth summoning circle appears. Bro, that would be nuts. Bro, if there was imagine like a sixth like pentagram circle appeared and it was bigger than like all of the other 5. Yo, no, yo, chat, yes or no? Is Emu pulling up, chat? Yes or no? Does Emu pull up to Egghead? Does Emu pull up to Egghead? Bro, Emu, yo, I think we're gonna see Emu. I think the message is gonna get out. The world is gonna hear the message, and Oda's gonna draw a panel regardless if he's at Egghead, regardless if he's at the Room of Authority, regardless if he's in the Flower Chamber, regardless if he's at the Straw Hat, and Emu's gonna have his face shown and he's gonna be super angry. I think like that's gonna be like the reward for like, you know, Vegapunk, you know, reading this far into the story, meeting Vegapunk, having his message come out to the world, the whole world hears it, and fucking, you know, maybe Emu's holding like Luffy's wanted poster and he's like crumbling it and he's like, fucking Sun God Nika, you're back. And like Oda just shows us like Emu with like a really angry energy. Wait, or no, why didn't Emu use Mother Flame on Egghead, or did he need energy? Well, remember, when they got Mother Flame, they said that they wanted to test it. They wanted to test Mother Flame. Remember, and they were talking to... Jay, what chapter is that? Where they were talking about Mother Flame. They wanted to test it. And then I think that's the reason that they're gonna use Mother Flame on Egghead. If you've been watching my channel since the beginning of this arc, you guys know that like when I saw Mother Flame being used on Leloucia, I was calling that they were going to use it on Egghead, because Oda was definitely writing this arc to go into the direction of Vegapunk, world government lore, Nika lore, Joy Boy lore. I believe that this was going to be the island that, you know, gets used on. A sixth circle appears and it's Amaru, bro. Amaru. Imagine fucking Dragon pulls up with a pentagram. That would be a twist. Because why is Dragon using a pentagram like the Gorosei? Yo, Jay, what was the chapter, or chat, what was the chapter when they wanted to test Mother Flame? Do you guys remember? Was that like 1079? They wanted to test Mother Flame and they said, okay, let's use it on an island or something like that. Does anyone remember? Wait, was that 1059? Because I think Mother Flame was 1060, right? Or was it 1060? No, it has to be 1060. Am I tripping? They were talking about testing it. Yeah, right here. Yeah. 1060 was when they said Leloucia never existed. Yo, what's good, Greg? Greg, what's the chapter where they talked about where they had to test Mother Flame? I can't remember. I think that was the no, it was 1080, I think. Because I think it was like the same chapter as either 1080 or 1079. Fuck. Screenshot in our DMs. You didn't DM me. You didn't DM me. Man saying screenshot in DMs. But yeah, I do believe that they're gonna use Mother Flame. Okay, shout out to King J chat. He found the receipts. I think I'm lagging, chat. Okay, here we go. So it's this. Time has come to put Vegapunk's invention to the test. Use Mother Flame. We should take the outcome into consideration before we settle on how we want to deal with the Egghead situation. So they want to figure out what's going to happen to Egghead before they use Mother Flame. It'd be wise to conduct the test above sea level. Okay, so chat, through this panel, we can deduce a few things. We can deduce that in the past, before the Gorsei went to Egghead, they had Mother Flame and they wanted to know what was going to happen to the Egghead Island before they used it. So they decided on testing it. And where did they test it? Leloucia. Okay, so now that they know what it does, it brings them closer to actually using the weapon. And we know from the narrator that Egghead is supposed to be an event that shocks the world, right? We also know that Vegapunk was sneaking behind the world's government's back to research the Void Sentry. And we know that the government knows that. So the probability of the government using Mother Flame on Egghead because of Vegapunk's research is incredibly high. That's the most likely outcome. This is a mistranslation. Hilariously, the Mother Flame is only purported to be made by Vegapunk. Check the raws. Wait, what are you talking about? What are those light beams? Bro, it's probably nuclear energy. The One Piece world probably found nuclear energy, bro. They want to see if they should destroy the fuel source or not. Luffy's getting his final bounty soon. I don't know, because I think Luffy's going to get a bounty increase because of Egghead. But then I also think he's going to get a bounty increase because of finding the One Piece. Don't you think so? With Egghead being an event that shakes the world, it makes most sense that Luffy's going to get a bounty increase because of that. And surely when Luffy gets the One Piece, he'll get a bounty increase because of that, right? The sandworm could be based on the Mongolian deathworm. Have you ever think about what's going to happen in the world, or if the world finds out about the truth of the world and the world government starts to fall? After that, there won't be any point in issuing new wanted posters, which means they're going to eliminate the bounty system. Is that what you're saying? I think like the world government message is going to have people more open to joining the Revs. I think that's one of the most probable conclusions. The world government message is going to get out, or I guess the Vegapunk message is going to get out. They're going to learn about world government corruption, and the average citizen, there's a high likelihood that the average citizen is going to be like, yo, fuck this. I don't like what the government's doing. I'm going to go join join Dragon, all because of Vegapunk's message. So then like Vegapunk's message will help bolster the alliance, right? Which would be Luffy, the Grand Fleet, Dragon's Navy or Dragon's Army. That's what Vegapunk's message would do. It would bolster Dragon's army. People would want to join the Revolutionary Army, and then that would help people fight against the Marines and the world government. Why are you suddenly saying Mother Flame will be used on Egghead? I've been saying that for months, bro. Like the beginning of the arc, you could go back to my videos when Egghead started. Go find my videos from like chapter 1060, 1061. "50 chapters ago. Is Hoki made up? I can't find any lore on that. Yo, chat, is Hoki made up? Shout out to Dave on with the 2, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Last chapter that lands on the 23rd is 975. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? A Hoki is a monstrous boar from Chinese folklore. It doesn't sound fake. March 23rd, 2023. Do you think Blackbeard plans now to go to Marijois since the Gorosei are not there and the crew told him that? I guess it's possible that could happen. It's hard for me to tell what Blackbeard's gonna do, because if Blackbeard finds out about Pluto or Pluton and Shirahoshi, like those are 2 options for Blackbeard. And then you also have to think, like, what if Blackbeard decides to go after Law again? What if Blackbeard decides to do something with Garp? What if Blackbeard decides to go for Cross-Skilled? What if Blackbeard decides to go for Impel Down? Blackbeard has so many options. It's so hard to tell what he's gonna do, because there's so many options that make sense. If we found out that Blackbeard's crew went to Wano to get Pluton, I would not be surprised. If that happened to Fishman Island, I also wouldn't be surprised. You know, going after Impel Down, I'm not surprised either. It's hard to tell what he's gonna do. So I don't think there's enough information for me to place my bets on any of them. I do think Law's gonna join Cross-Guild though. I think Law's gonna join Cross-Guild and Doflamingo's not. Because Doflamingo's not gonna wanna like work with these other pirates. Doflamingo's a very self-centered person. On top of that, Law would never work for Doflamingo. Law belongs in Cross-Skilled more than Doflamingo does, because Law has an actual dream and he's integral to the story. Oda spent several hundred chapters on Law. Sure, Oda did some work with Dofi, cool, but I think Oda's gonna use Law for Cross-Skilled, not Doflamingo. Kuma's next move is dying, bro. Kuma's dead, bro. Kuma 100% is gonna die. 100%. If Kuma survives, bro, I don't know anymore, man. If Kuma survives, bro, I don't know anymore. I think Zoro will lose, but will admit that the swordsman Gorosei is stronger than him, and he might have a chance to face him another time. So the problem with that is Zoro promised he would never lose again. What's the national treasure Doflamingo speaks of? Yo, are there any mods that could get my national treasure video and put it in the chat, please? Any mods? I have a video on the national treasure. I still stand on the opinion. Short answer is the national treasure is Emu. If you want the long answer, check out my video on it. I break down every detail for the reasons why. I found something yesterday. We know Saturn is designed based on Karl Marx. All Gorosei showed up the exact death anniversary of Karl Marx. Wait. All Gorosei showed up in the exact death anniversary of Karl Marx. What do you mean all Gorosei showed up in the anniversary? What are you talking about? Are you talking about like the political figures of the Gorosei showed up to Karl Marx's death? Is that what you're saying? Yo, Greg, thank you for the link. You too, King J. Kuma has to die. Vegapunk can live on as a Jetsons robot. Some time ago, I found a good Japanese theory channel. They were talking about Disney influence on One Piece. You're probably talking about Drop the Pizza. Is it a Japanese girl? She went to like Disney World or Disneyland. That I'm pretty sure that was Drop the Pizza. Blackbeard wants to make his country an affiliate of the world government, maybe to obtain the treasure of Marie Joie easier. Seems so logical they would try to reach him. I think the reason that Blackbeard wants to make a pirate country is because Blackbeard wants to be a pirate king that owns a pirate country, therefore creating the strongest nation in the world, right? The reason the world government would never allow a pirate country is because it would be too powerful, and the influence of a pirate king running a pirate country would be a threat to the world government. And I believe Luffy's dream is a parallel to Blackbeard because Luffy and Blackbeard are foil characters. So that would mean that Luffy's dream is to have a pirate country just like Blackbeard, but most importantly, the ideals between Blackbeard's pirate country and Luffy's pirate country would be different. And I've talked about this theory many times on the channel, and I'm still finalizing the video, chat, a full video explaining why that's definitely the case. Give me some time. Low-key, these transformations were kind of mid. Yo, John, what's good, JJ? I think he means that this chapter officially comes out when Marks died. Oh, that's interesting. Is that like the Sunday release? Are you talking about like the Sunday release? Because like the official release is tomorrow. That's interesting. Sanji versus Najuro also makes sense. Fire versus ice. Yo, chat, what does everyone rate this chapter 1 to 10? Everyone drop your number 1 to 10. Brook versus Venus? Come on, bro. Zoro's got to fight Venus, man. I'm still on the train that these are the strongest people. These are some of the strongest people in the story. Oda, I don't know. I'm not sure why he's fumbling them right now, but I do think these have to be some of the strongest people. There's no way that these guys are Dorian Broggy level. There's no way, bro. I don't know if Oda's making them hold back on purpose. I don't know if they need to build up their energy. I don't know what it is, but they can't go out bad, bro. They can't go out bad. Harrison. The worm is my favorite. I think the bird is the coolest one. This chapter is the fastest 3 minutes in One Piece history. That's true, bro. Because you know, every time there's a fucking countdown, Oda drags that shit. Check the 975 chapter. It may hint 1111. Wait. Why does it hint 1111 again? The horse got the best? Bro, I think the bird has the best, bro. Mars, that's the best design, bro. That shit is tough. And he can fly, bro. Yo, he better not be able to blitz people. This dude's gonna be flying around blitzing people. Dorian Broggy could neg diff Kaido if they landed. Bro, come on, bro. You're telling me if Dorian Broggy stood against Kaido, they're neg diffing him? Ain't nobody sweating that Ho-Oh. Yo, Ho-Ho's tough. He's actually an Archeops, bro. The chat, yo, JJ, chat was saying he was Archeops. They were saying this is Mars, bro. This is Mars. Archeops. Is this guy based on the Itsumare? No way he's based on the Itsumare. He's not. Dorian Broggy would be sweating bullets. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Goodness, no pull-up Ho-Oh. Bro, come on. This is way more of a Mars than Ho-Oh. I guess Ho-Oh does have the fire, but Oda needed a splash to immediately show how strong they are, but the Gorosei did essentially nothing special. It's true, bro. March 23rd, 2020. March 23rd, 2024. The last time the chapter landed on that day. Okay. So you said chapter 975? They killed a goldfish that eats islands that's above island level objectively. Bro, it's a goldfish. I remember this chapter. This was the chapter after Conjuro reveal. This is after the Conjuro reveal. You saw how Mercury didn't do nothing right? It's because he's top 1 Gorosei. Yo. Yeah, I guess he was the only one that didn't do anything. Where did he go? Chat, where do you think Mercury's going? Is Mercury going to Sanji or Jinbei? I don't know where any of these guys are going, man. Horse just got most display. Yeah, but I mean, it's pacifistas, bro. Don't you think Zoro would speed blitz the pacifistas? Like, I guess sure, it's cool to see Venus in action, like seeing him in his form. Like, yeah, that's cool. But like, are we gonna be like, oh, he one-shotted pacifistas, bro? Like, I think a lot of people would expect Zoro to do the same. Chat, don't you think Zoro can speed blitz those PXs? Yes or no? Can Zoro do what Venus did? Yes or no? Can Zoro do what Venus did? I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna say yes. So it's not really that impressive. I think the Gorosei strength goes by planets closer to the sun. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I mentioned something like that to King J. Topman, aka Mercury, aka Quicksilver, aka without Mercury, there is no alchemy, aka pentagrams. Zoro still carrying injury from Wano. All right, chat. Any final words, chat? Any final words? This was a great chapter, guys. I'm excited for the next one, right? Guys, we know you guys know there's theories on the way, chat. Content on the way, chat. I have been practicing. I have been developing. I've been sharpening and honing my craft, chat. I've been honing my craft. When I come out, chat, with this content, chat, don't expect it to be like things that you guys have seen, right? You guys have seen lots of my videos and like the way I like produced it and like the style and everything. Like I would switch it up every now and then, but chat, we gotta switch lanes completely, chat. We're gonna switch lanes completely. It's gonna be lit. I have lots of ideas. I was looking into some philosophy, chat. I was looking into some philosophy. Shout out to Socrates. I've been looking into how to structure arguments based off logic, you know, the most logical way, the most structured way. And I'm going to implement that into my videos. So when you guys watch my theories, they're going to be structured a lot better. You guys are going to be able to digest the info. You guys are going to be able to understand what I'm saying. You guys are going to be able to get the picture. You guys are going to understand what I'm drawing, and you guys are going to agree with what my conclusions are. But not only that, I'm going to use a different style for the production. So like, if you guys remember like the whole VHS thing, right? Chat, we're going to be switching that up. I got lots of ideas. I don't want to spoil any ideas. I thought of something recently that I don't think many fans have done before, or I don't think many creators have done this certain thing. I was talking to the closest person in my life about it. The most sacred person in my life, the most amazing person. I was asking them and telling them like, yo, like I have this idea that I could do during every video, and I think the viewers will really like it because it's very unique. And you guys want to watch theories that make sense. You guys want to watch content that's entertaining. You guys want to watch content that is informative, that pulls you in, that keeps you on your toes, chat. You gotta own the craft in order to pull that off, chat. And I've been in the lab, chat. Chat, we've been in the lab, okay? Remain patient. Remain patient. It's almost time. It's almost time. And who knows? Maybe, guys, maybe I just won't give you a warning. Maybe I just upload the video, and if you guys see it, you guys see it. If you don't, you don't. And we continue the train. But with that being said, chat, thank you to everybody who showed up. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to Gingish. Shout out to Dawn of Ascension. Mwah. Shout out to John Smith. Shout out to Tiante. Shout out to Chess. Shout out to TV. Shout out to Chloe. Yo, Tiante, bro. The other day, bro, I'm going to say this on stream just because I don't even give a fuck. Yo, Tiante, a few days ago, bro, for some reason, this is going to sound so wild. For some reason, Tiante, I had a dream the other day and I saw you in my dream, right? And Tiante, I gave you like a brotherly hug in my dream. I'm so dead ass. Chat, don't make it weird or sus, okay? Tiante, that's the homie. Me and Tiante, we quite literally went through hell and back. So, but I saw him and I was like, what's good, bro? Like on the brotherly shit, not on no weird shit, chat. But yeah, King J, or not King J, Tiante, I'm just letting you know, bro. I'm just letting you know. I might be another, what's a code word? I have to use a code word. I might be J 2.0. Tiante, I know you understand. I might be J 2.0. Sway, the GOAT. Have a nice day, chat. Baby Pluto, you absolute legend. I hope you have a nice day, bro. Nice weekend. Hulk, Concept. Am I missing anyone? Greg, Winston, Derek, Eli, my bro. Chat, I want everyone here to have a nice morning, day, or night wherever y'all are, chat. Stay strong, stay happy, stay healthy, chat. Get the bag, get the knowledge, chat. Open your third eye, chat. Break out of the simulation, chat. Break out of the simulation. And no, I'm not trying to manifest Tiante. I'm not trying to manifest Tiante. I'm trying to